Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, as of filming this video, I've uploaded over 250 videos to YouTube, more specifically to Guitar YouTube, and have grown my subscriber count to almost 3,000 subs as of filming this video currently. Now, this has been over a 4-year span. I started uploading videos regularly in April, May-ish of 2020. I've had my channel for longer than that though, but really I just throw a few videos up here and there. But I started taking YouTube serious in 2020. I just had a little bit over 100 subscribers, maybe 15 or 20 videos at the time. So we've grown quite a lot in the last 4 years. So this video, I'm going to give you the tips and tricks and things that I've learned along the way. Hopefully this will help some of you all watching if you decide to start your own channel, or if you have your own channel currently. Hopefully this will give you some ideas and the needed encouragement to keep going. So without further ado, let's just get to the first point. So I've got my notes here, guys, so let's just jump into it. First tip, guys, YouTube is a grind, so you got to pace yourself. It's going to take quite a while to build a channel and a large following on YouTube. You got to pace yourself with these videos, guys. One video at a time, one post at a time. Next tip, guys, is to bank content. Now, as you're filming videos, guys, always try to have a few videos on standby in case life gets in the way or something comes up and you can't film any videos for that length of time. You always got a few videos in reserve that you can throw up on YouTube, so that'll help keep your channel running. Now, if I was to go back from square one and start YouTube today, I would have at least 10 videos ready to go before I uploaded my first video. That way you got a constant stream of videos coming. This also gives you time on the back end to be able to film more videos and to come up with more ideas. This saves you time, and it also keeps your channel rolling. I mean, you can have the best schedule in the world, but life's going to happen anyway, guys. It seems like something's always coming up. So that's another tip for you. Always have some content in reserve. Next tip, you got to upload videos regularly, guys. You can't just upload one video, wait 4 or 5 months, upload 2 videos, and then another year before you upload another video. If you're going to grow a channel, guys, you got to be consistent with it. My suggestion would be to post at least 1 video a week. If you can post more than that, great. But just for starting out and kind of getting the ball rolling, I suggest 1 video a week. That's not too hard to do because you don't want to stress yourself out and burn out right from the start. And another thing about this, guys, about uploading regularly, it keeps your channel and the algorithm circulating around. I've noticed one thing on my videos. Pretty much your video get boosted for about the first 3 to 5 days. Normally it's about 2 to 3. Sometimes it can go about 5. But after that, you'll see the views do this. And then after about around the 3rd day, they'll start leveling off. Sometimes they'll just flatline. So that's another reason you need to keep content steady flowing into YouTube. Once the algorithm goes to another video, pretty much your video just sitting there and people have to find it on their own, or they'll just happen to come across it. But the fastest you'll get views and the most views is usually in about 2 or 3 days if you upload that video. So that's another reason you need to keep constant content pumping out, guys. Another tip I'll give you guys, always try to change things up slightly and evolve in your content creation. If you go back on my channel started out as just cover channel, and over time I've slowly integrated in other types of content. I've done some reaction videos. I've been doing a lot of guitar reviews here lately and unboxings, and I've dabbled in some guitar news, and I've also done talking head videos like this one. Another reason this is good for you guys, just varies up the content for the viewer and for yourself, because you can get burnt out just doing the same video over and over again. So it does help to do several different types of content in your niche. Obviously this video is catered to the guitar audience. As long as it's focused around guitar playing, lessons, or something like that, you can find ways to put different spins on it. For instance, like covers. But here lately I've been trying to collab with other content creators and do covers that way. So see, it's still covers, but just putting a different spin on it. So that's another thing, guys. Always be trying to introduce new things and new concepts to your content. Just to try to keep it fresh, not only for the audience, but for yourself. Next tip, guys, try to make friends on YouTube. Now, as you'll be posting videos, guys, you're more than likely going to come across other channels. And eventually, hopefully, you might make some friends. Be friendly to people. Be respectful. Be cool to them. Comment on their videos. Like their videos. Share their videos around, guys. Message them and talk to them. Make friends with them if you can. I've made several good friends here on YouTube over the years. And yeah, we just all help one another out. They post a video, I'll go watch the video. I like it, give them a comment. They do the same to me. Every bit of engagement helps, guys. And it's always nice to have somebody have you back. You can just help one another grow. Next tip, guys, always reply to your comments if possible. Now, one way YouTube judges if your video will get a push or not is by how much interaction this video gets. Now, this goes by how many likes you get, how much watch time the video gets, and how many comments you get. So if somebody leaves you a good comment, heart that comment and reply. You don't have to write a whole novel back to them. Just simple thank you goes a long way. And if you can get a conversation going with them, those comments, by all means do so. That's more engagement for your video, and YouTube's algorithm will see that, and they'll push your video out. And also, you get to comment back and forth. People start to like you. They'll subscribe to your channel. So that's a win-win, guys. Now, about negative comments, it's inevitable. You're going to be on YouTube. You're going to start getting some hate. You're going to start getting some negative comments. That's okay, guys. For the most part, just ignore that crap. But if someone is offering constructive criticism, try to take that and see if you can do something about it in your videos. Because a lot of times, people's comments may come off as negative, but really they're trying to help you. Sometimes the comments can come off as negative, and they may not be. So just be careful when engaging with them, guys. I mean, don't be mean to nobody. If it's just a blatant, just a hate comment, just don't reply to those. Just forget that. But if somebody's offering some constructive criticism, just try to hear them out. Sometimes they give you a lot of good ideas, guys. I've gotten a lot of good ideas from people that's offered me criticism in my comments or left a suggestion. So that's always something to look out for. And yeah, they can help you a lot if you let them. Another tip, guys, just don't get discouraged with YouTube. Like I said before, YouTube's a long haul. Sometimes you'll put your heart and soul in a video. You'll work hours and hours on it, fine tune it. Got the thumbnail going, got the title going, put it on there. This is it. It's going to be my big video. And the video just bombs, guys. It happens. You just can't get discouraged. You just have to try to move on to the next video and hope for the best. So that's another tip. Just don't get discouraged. Sometimes you got to take one on the chin and just have to keep rolling with it. Time for a pop break. Next tip, guys. Don't quit your job for YouTube just yet. I know a lot of content creators glamorize YouTube, guys. Oh, you just post a few videos, you'll be making so much passive income. Or you just quit your job and do whatever you want to. Well, that don't really happen that much, guys. Just to be honest with you guys, that's probably not going to happen yet. It could happen in the future. You just have to stick with it. But in the meantime, you're going to have to work that day job. I mean, it sucks. I mean, YouTube just don't pay that much right out the gate. You got to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours watch time. And that's a lot when your channel hasn't got any traction. It is doable. You just have to, like I said before, YouTube's a grind. You just got to grind at it. But don't quit your job for YouTube until the money you're making from YouTube can match, or better yet, surpass what you're making at your job. Then you might can quit your job to focus on YouTube. But till then, realistically, you'll just have to do YouTube for a passion project. And hopefully one day you'll have a big channel and be rolling in the dough. But till then, don't quit your day job. Next tip, it don't matter how many videos you've done, guys. Each video you post is pretty much like you're starting over. You can have 4 or 5 videos in a row, do excellent. Then the next video you do, it'll just tank. Or you can have 3 or 4 videos in a row at tank. The next video, guys, could boom, go viral, and then blow up your channel. So like I said before, guys, just don't get discouraged. You just have to keep making videos. Some videos will do better than others, and some won't do as good as the other ones. That's just the way it is. You just have to keep going. So just hang in there and keep making your videos. Next tip, guys, just keep making videos. Don't worry about, oh, my sound quality ain't that good, my video quality ain't that good, etc., etc. You'll get better as time goes on, guys. Each video you do, you're upping your skill level, and you just learn stuff as you go along, guys. Each video, you're sharpening those skills. Always try to continuously keep learning with your editing and your filming, so you can always try to up your YouTube game. Next tip, guys, you need a dedicated space to film your videos. Now, if you haven't got one of these yet, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just film videos how you can when you first start. But eventually, you do want a set space in your house, office, garage, somewhere. You want somewhere where you can have everything set up and you can turn the camera on and start rolling. This saves you a lot of time and a lot of effort. Because I know back when I first started videos, I had to film them in my room. And my room is small, so I kind of had to pile everything out of the camera's way. So I'd have everything like piled behind the camera. Try to make it look as presentable as possible. And it would take forever to do that. So I'd lose maybe a half hour to hour of filming time, just trying to make everything presentable. So now I've upgraded and got this space here, so I can just walk in, turn the camera on, and start filming. So that is something to look into, guys. Try to get you a dedicated space to film your videos in. It'll save you a lot of time in the long run. And the next tip, guys, don't spend money on your channel when your channel's not making money. Now, what I mean by this, I know a lot of people that want to start a YouTube channel. They'll go out and start blowing a bunch of money on a big fancy camera, fancy light, and all this crap right here. Guys, you don't need none of that starting out. You can probably run your YouTube channel on things that you already have. You just got to get creative. If you've got a smartphone, there's your camera right there. You don't need a camera. These days, there's tons of free programs you can use, guys, to edit your videos and to record in. So you can really start a YouTube channel with about $0, guys, honestly. As long as you got your phone and internet connection, you're good to go. You can get started today. And another thing for guitar YouTube, guys, I know a lot of people want to review guitars. They'll run out and blow a bunch of money buying guitars to review for their channel. Don't make that mistake. Don't go into debt for your channel if it's not making you money back. Only buy and review guitars that you want for yourself. That way, if your video isn't doing well, you haven't lost a bunch of money just to try to look cool on YouTube. So if you're a Flying V guy, don't run out and buy Les Pauls and Strats and Tellys to review for YouTube because you think it'll get you views. It may get you views, but if you like Flying Vs, just stick with the Flying Vs. You'll have a lot more fun doing your videos, and you'll have a guitar that you can keep if you want to keep it. So that's the other tip, guys. If you review for YouTube, only buy things that you want for yourself to review at first, and hopefully later you can get into the game of buying guitars just to review them for YouTube. It boils down to, guys, just watch your money and where you're putting your money, because you don't want to go broke trying to do this YouTube thing, because it's a long time before YouTube starts paying you even a few cents. Next tip, especially if you're just getting started or if you're wanting to up your game in your video editing skills, there's tons of videos on YouTube on how to edit your videos, guys. Just get on there and just search for them. You like a video you like, make you a playlist and add it to that playlist. That way you can always come back to that resource to help you for videos. Next tip, guys, these two tips kind of go together. Do YouTube because you love it. If you come into this think you're going to get rich quick, you think again, bub. Maybe one day you'll start making pretty good income from it. At first, there's not going to be no monetary gain to it whatsoever. You just got to do it because you love it. And that ties in with this next point. Just do videos, guys, about things that you like and enjoy, because if you don't, eventually it's just going to wear on you and you'll get burnt out and you'll eventually just quit putting out any videos. Just do the videos you want to make, and hopefully eventually the viewers will come. Next tip, guys, don't get fixated on your sub count. I know I see a lot of people say, well, my next goal was this many subs, that many subs. And really, guys, you have no control over your sub count. That's up to the viewer if they want to subscribe or not. The only things that you really can control, guys, is the videos you make and the frequency that you put them out. So a better goal would be, I want to do X amount of videos this month, or I want to do better on my editing, or I want to focus on this part of the channel or that part of the channel. Focus on those things, guys, and the subscribers will come, but you can't lose sight of that worrying about your sub count. You can sit there and focus on it all day, refresh that page. It's not going to go nowhere, guys. You just don't have control over that, so just don't stress about it. Just focus on making more content and better content, and the subs will come. Another tip, guys, more, better, and faster. Eventually, guys, there's going to reach a tipping point on your channel to where you want to take your channel to the next level. The only way you're going to be able to do this, guys, is you're going to put out more videos, better videos, and at a faster rate. That's the only way you're going to accelerate your growth on YouTube. Don't sacrifice the quality of your content, and do not try to chase every trend that you see just because you think it'll get you views, because a lot of times that can backfire on you, guys, and you can alienate your core audience and your core fan base, and that's something you do not want to do, because you can literally destroy your channel overnight doing that. So don't do that. You have to try to introduce new ideas and new content slowly to your channel, because you don't want to muddy the waters too much by trying to do too much too soon, if you get what I'm saying. So for instance, guys, that'd be like you'd be doing documentaries and videos on Metallica, and then all of a sudden you start doing videos on country music artists. So when you introduce new ideas to your channel, guys, and new videos, you want to kind of tie into what you're already doing, but just trying to put your own spin on it. And you want to try to make sure it kind of relates in some way to what you've already done. But it is okay to try new things. Just don't try to do too much too soon, is basically what I'm saying. Next tip, guys, you have to be in YouTube for the long haul. Way I got it figured, guys, the way it looks, it's pretty much it's going to take you 5 to 10 years to build a really successful YouTube channel. Now, I know it sounds like a long time, but the time is going to pass anyways, so you might as well get started. That isn't always necessarily the case, guys. I mean, you could post a video tomorrow and blow up and have 1 million subs overnight. I mean, there's channels that do that, but those pretty much are the exceptions and not the rule. But what I've noticed watching YouTube over the years, guys, it takes 5 to 10 years to build a really successful channel. If you look at guys like Fluff, Ola, Jared Dines, you know, all the big guitar YouTubers, they've been on YouTube for 10, 15 years to get where they're at now. So that's just something to consider, guys. So don't get discouraged, guys. Just keep hanging in there. Keep pumping out your content. And keep changing things up. And hopefully one day, we'll all have a big successful YouTube channel. And last tip, guys. Hot girls on YouTube who play guitar, instead of look at the camera and smile, they'll always get more views than you. I'm just kidding, guys. But am I kidding? Seriously though, guys. I hope this video was helpful to you. And it encourages you to keep going forward in your YouTube journey. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I hope this video is helpful and give you some insights, what to expect and what to do, and help you get started. But if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back with you. I'll try to help you out best I can. Also, if you're a fellow content creator and you have some tips that I didn't mention in this video, post them down below so others can see. Let's just all try to help one another out here. I hope you found this video informative, guys, and I hope this video was able to help you and bless you in some way. If you'd like to see more videos like this, guys, let me know in the comments below. Maybe give me some topics that you would like me to discuss in future video, and I'll do my best to get to those. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. This is probably an extremely long one. This is a lot of stuff, guys, I thought needed said, and hopefully it helps somebody. So next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. God bless.